We have both the two aloes from the Southern Living Plant Collection, which we really love in small containers. Typically they'll be under an overhang on the back porch back here, or even on the back porch, because they don't really like a whole lot of water. It's really easy to rot the aloe over the course. If you're watering that aloe exactly the same as you're watering this crepe myrtle or this Japanese maple or whatever, you're going to overwater the aloe. The other thing with the aloe is those bloom heavily in the fall, but they need to get some cold on them in order to flower in the fall. So what we do is we leave them out here till the last possible minute. We don't want them in 25-degree weather for sure, but we also need to get 40-degree nights on them, yeah, in order for them to flower. And then once they start to bud up to flower, we bring them in the house, and then they just come into absolute full flower. There's an Angel Wings Senecio that we actually brought back from California on a trip out there, one that's in the Sunset Plant Collection. Really great plant. We've overwatered it a bit since we got home. That's a plant that just needs very, very little water. Senecios are most of them are very low water usage plants. It's one of the things with a few of these containers, we can put the Lomandra a little further out if we want to, and we can skip watering it occasionally. Colocasia here, this is Waikiki. It's just unfolding a lot of new leaves. Sometimes when you plant, I really have noticed that when you plant some of these Colocasias, sometimes when you do some root damage on them and you transition them into the container, into the ground, you'll lose a few leaves. Just don't panic when that happens. What will happen, just cut back the ones that you've damaged or have taken an impact by the roots being damaged, because almost immediately they'll start unfoiling new leaves again. These leaves will be gigantic by midsummer. This one, it uncoils like this with the green and the yellow, and then you see that little pink spot right there? That'll slowly but surely spread down through the entire midrib of that leaf as that leaf matures. These are small leaves compared to what it'll have once it reestablishes itself in this container, gets some new roots on it. The leaves will be 4 times this big in surface area and much more colorful over the course of the summertime. This is a great one to have. We can put this in the ground through the winter and have it come back most likely